Okay, we got the earthquake downloaded from last time. Let me clear this a little bit. So we got our earthquakes here. One earthquake, yeah. Yeah. In case you need to do multiple earthquake, you need to do multiple earthquake. I'm gonna show you how to do the earthquake spectrum function. So basically, what this does is that it takes your downloaded earthquake and then it turns it into a response spectrum, which it outputted here. In here, you have the natural period, you have the displacement spectrum, velocity spectrum, acceleration spectrum, and this is just a simple check. So how do you use this program? It's actually quite easy, as I mentioned here. You just come in here and then you do the R equals to, yeah. I like to use R because R is results, right? The starting point, typically I like to use 0.01. That is when the response spectrum, the first natural period, it will be calculating. Then this could be like 3.5 seconds. That's the last one. T step, that is what's the time step you want to kind of span through those from 0.01 and 3.5. So yeah, okay, 0.01. I just do that so that I have 350 points, right? Damping ratio, yeah. Typically you go with 0.05. I mean, that's the building code, right? The AG and T I already have, so I don't need to worry about that. This DT is the T used to do the Newmark beta simulation, which typically 0.01, even 0.02 would be fine because it's linear. So once you do that and you click enter, it'll do the calculation. Then everything will be in R. The R itself is a 5-column vector, and then you want to understand what the 5 columns is. You look at here. The first column is Tn. We really worry about the spectral acceleration, so we can plot it to see we got it. So we got the Tn and Sa. So to make life simpler, so I might just do it. So like Tn, I can say it's the first column of R. Yeah, this way I don't have to keep typing this thing, like I just typed Tn. That's cool. And then we'll say the Sa is the fourth column of R, I believe. Okay, then I got that. So I created TNSR. Then if you want to plot it, you can plot it. TN and R. Oh, SA. So yeah, this is the response spectrum of this earthquake. This is apparently TN, and then this is SA, which is actually big. It has the same unit as your input. So basically, if you see the input, yeah, where is that? Huh. Like when you input AG, if you input that in G, this will be in G, which is the case here. If you input this in like inch per second square, then this will be inch per second square. But now it's in G. It's the way I like it. So that is how you do response spectrum. Then since we're here, next one I want to show is now we got the response spectrum. Then how do you do the shear building MRS method? This function, basically you need to define a shear building with M and K as vectors. Then it uses the response spectrum you just generated to calculate maximum displacement and maximum acceleration at each degree of freedom. So yeah, let me bring out my favorite thing, paint. Come on, yeah. So shear building, we all know. I mean, yeah, it's like if you want to just do a like 3-story shear building, then you have your M1, 2, 3 here, and then you have your K 1, 2, 3 here. So the thing you want to input is your M vector as in M1, M2, and M3. Similarly, you do the K as, you know the deal. Then the MATLAB will use those information to generate this guy. Okay, so let's see it in action. I'm gonna like shut this down, and then I'm gonna just call this function. I don't need that. So just do this. You want to get it to RR maybe something. Yeah, I'll just do it RR. Then yeah, I'm just gonna do it here. So M can be, I don't know, 2, 1, maybe K. Let's do a reasonable K, which is like 200, 300, 150, something like that. You're gonna ask, what is reasonable? If you think about it, these are the mass, right? Mass times G, which in your case, if you want to use inches, is 386. So in all, you have 5 times 386. Then this is your first story. Yeah, maybe I should bump it up a little bit. Yeah, let's just do that. And then remember, if you do these as inch, second, square, and those as pound per inch, this is time. This you have to do the G in that unit system, 384.6, 386.4, whatever. Yeah, close enough. So you do that, and then you do this. The calculation will finish. And yeah, I didn't really do this one right, because I have the first two modes. The third mode, I kind of override it with the plot. So yeah, let me fix that. In fact, that's actually quite easy to fix. So I come here. Where is it? Oh yeah, I can't fix it. Not either. Yeah, I'll skip it. But it doesn't matter. It calculated all three modes. It just the final modes was overwrite by the response spectrum plot, where we extract the modes. Yeah, I'm going to run it again and explain a little bit more. So basically, you can see it. The first mode is at 0.65 seconds. The second mode is at 0.26. The that is where the modes are extracted. This is the second mode, right? The first mode is longer. It's right here. You see that? So basically, the program, it'll take the mode period and then grab the maximum response and then combine them using SRSS. You don't know what that means? Go back to my notes. Okay. So, but in the end, what you have is R. If you want to look at the max X, you can just type like this. So this tells you the maximum displacement response for the 3-degree freedom is 2, 4, and 5 at 3 stories. You want to see the acceleration? It's like this. That is in inch per second square. Okay. If you want a G, you need to divide that by whatever. So that is how you use this. I think that's not enough for a video. I will talk about the Newmark beta in the next video.